Go out and find out one object that you will never, ever, ever, ever give up, and then go to the table that has a box with your color, red, green, yellow, or blue. And understand the instructions? That's all. Go to it.
My name is Rochelle, and the green team is here to represent. Can I get green to come up on stage, please?
So our motive was never giving up and always following our passion. Rochelle here tried to stop us many times from building that wonderful sculptures that we were making, and she told us to stop many times. But we just decided we're not going to stop, like even after repeated failures and everything, and just kept on like falling right back down, but we always bounced right back up. And that's what I really liked about the passionate part. It's just like saying yes and instead of yes but, because the positiveness that was infused within our group was actually kind of cool.
One of the things was while we were building, some people had better ideas and some people had not so good ideas. So with the yes and thing, we'd use one idea, like having something big as a base, and someone said, no, maybe we should have something stronger as a base instead of bigger, because if it was stronger, then it wouldn't fall down. So that was one of the things I liked. Instead of just saying no to an idea, we said yes, and then we added something else to make it better. So it's kind of like building our passions up instead of saying no to a passion. That was one thing that was cool.
Another thing that we came across was how we all wanted to do something, and we were all so passionate about it. And the one great thing that we did was we combined our passions. So it wasn't just about ourselves and our own ideas, but listening to other people's ideas, respecting their passions, and putting it all together to make a successful product.
What I thought was, I think, really cool was that a lot of us really took that first step in first choosing the item and deciding like what it would represent in us, like what passion actually does that item hold. And then when Rochelle actually tried to take our passion away or that item away, we always like would fight for it. We always fight for it to build our tower even taller, to never always give up, to always kind of pursue our passion. And there were so many ideas in building that tower, and I also thought that was really cool, like while trying to build it, and that none of us would really give up, but instead we just keep on communicating with each other, and we'd always accumulate even more ideas, which would help build our tower even more taller. So I thought that was pretty cool too.
So go green. Thanks for representing.
Can I get Team Red to kind of all gather over there, wait in the wings, and then... All right. So what our Team Red did was... my name is Justin, by the way. What Team Red did was we worked on obstacles that get in the way of following your passion or finding your passion. Because realistically, I mean, it's great to have an idea, it's great to want to do stuff, but there are things that are going to get in the way. So what we did was we got 4 small groups, and we worked on getting an object that represents an obstacle, and how do we overcome it, and building something to overcome that obstacle. So can I get Team Red 1, or the red tape group? Oh, sorry, I ruined your thing. Come on up, guys. And they're going to explain what they did.
Sorry. Okay, so for our obstacle, we chose a red pipe cleaner to represent red tape and bureaucracy. So it sort of represents like rules and regulations that can hinder your goals in achieving your passions.
We're going to demonstrate how we decided to overcome this obstacle. Before, how they talked about how one low nut can gather a mass of people who will together create a movement that will overcome the red tape. So just again, how like one person can create change.
Cool. Nicely done, guys. All right, can I get balloon group? Come on up. Nicely done. Now this is by far the most dangerous group, so we kind of safed it up a little. It's up to you.
Okay, so our obstacle is bloom, and it stands for like sometimes when we are finding our passion, we are in our own little bubble, so it's kind of no one can interrupt you. And what we come out is sometimes when you are in your little bubble, it's good because you are self-discovery, what you like and what something interests you, but you cannot live there forever because you have to step up your comfort zone. So while we have the sad bubble, when you are in your little own bubble too long, you are depressed. And what we come out is something, it's kind of like slingshot, but we are not going to do it because it's really dangerous. So we actually had a person to pop.
No, I'm going to pop in. Let me do it.
Okay.
You can do it together. Start a movement.
Do it together.
Let's go. Start a movement, people.
If you miss, you're going to hit me.
Two,
Don't hit me.
3. Woo. Okay, so after we pop out, we have a happy bubble. We have a happy face. Because this bubble is flexible, you can always blow up and refresh your idea and open-minded. That's why we come out.
All right, that's enough. So come off this way, guys. Come off over this way.
Okay, through life, you need to find success. And to get that success, there's a lot of like obstacles. And for many people, that's time. So to work through this obstacle, the way that we figured out to get through it, I suppose, is to build flexibility through your scheduling. So in which way we used an elastic band to represent flexibility, since it's very last, and of which we actually stopped time. And you can't hear it anymore. And if I were to take it off, then of course, you do. No, don't make it rain. Don't. How about your time will be up?
Your time is up. Nicely done, guys. Come on over. Come over this way.
Okay, for our obstacle, we chose a cork stopper to represent people and how they try to stop us from achieving our goals and following our passions. And to overcome this, we said that you need to bowl them out of the way or overcome these people and what they try to say about you.
Yeah, we thought we'd have more room. Okay. Go for it.
And that if at first you don't succeed, you just have to keep trying.
And pick the spare. Yes. All right.
What we did was we were looking at actually what it takes to find your passion. And so our group has built 3, although you won't see 3, we've collaborated into 1, but 3 different passion finders. So come on up, all of you that are going to be a part of a cog in the wheel. You're probably going to
So we're kind of trying to put a special spin on things and putting a bit of drama. So the situation is that I just had a horrible fight with my mother. I finished high school, but my mother says, I don't know what I'm doing in life. And she knows, like, I went to all these great TED lectures, and I know that to kind of really be happy, I have to find my passion. But the problem is I don't know how to find my passion. So I'm trying to kind of think, and so through this presentation, we're going to kind of symbolize what's really going on in my brain when I'm thinking of my passion. So I'm kind of walking through the garden of my thoughts, and we'll see what my brain is telling me to do when looking for my passion.
So this is a heart with bells on it, and I say to listen to your heart.
Well, that's a very good comment, brain.
We had a makeshift fishing rod with a little bell to represent being patient and waiting for things to happen because you can't do it all at once.
Thanks again.
This web represents your network and using it to find your passion.
This zipper represents there are many doors to open in your life.
This container acts as a time capsule, so you put in all your important things and your values and what you deem is important to you, so then you can grow your passion based on that.
We own a chocolate milk company, so we're entrepreneurs, so I guess you can start something and do what you love.
I'm a painter over here, so you should always be creative and express your feelings by painting, or whatever you find that you can express your feelings with.
I'm a doctor, and I'm going to prescribe him innovation.
I took this shell and it shows your bubble for passion. So you gotta think about what you want to do and how you're going to do it.
This represents a place where you can have your garden. So a place where you have that safety to security to come up with any ideas that you want.
Right. Oh. Right. This plane represents that there's no limit, and the sky's the limit. You should keep trying new things and not be afraid to fall down.
Hello, I am the Passion Finder 2000. Please enter name.
Nestor.
Favorite activity.
Skiing.
Favorite subject.
Recess.
Processing. Suggestions for finding passion. Ski instructor. Ski teacher. Teacher. Go find passion.
Well, thank you, Passion Machine. So you guys kind of saw how my brain kind of suggested different things to me, and whatever the case may be, you don't really have to kind of look to your brain. You can always look to friends. Friends are always great people to talk to, and the Passion Machine. So well, we don't have time to kind of show you guys, but the main thing is I'm going to go out, try all these passions. I'm going to try to be a ski instructor. If I fall, if it doesn't go well, I know one thing. Like Thomas Edison said, I know that I'm not meant to be a ski instructor now. So I'm going to try maybe to be a teacher, and eventually I'm going to find my passion, and that's what it's all about. Because like Confucius said, if you find your passion, then you're not going to have to work a day of your life. So thank you guys for listening to us.
The concept for us was passion in action, and so the steps that you have to take to make sure that you follow your passion or that you find it. It seems like a lot of you are trying to find your passion, which is fantastic. And I was mean. I made them all put all of their separate ideas together into one presentation, so here we go. And I also made them have it move, adding the action in. Are you guys okay with everything? Yeah? All right.
Okay, yeah, so for our thing, what we did was we were in groups and then we made like a contraption together. So the first part of it is there's a person who's made of many different parts, and yeah, so there's our person. And then here are the ideas. So what happens to the person is that, like with everyone, through the environment around you and everything, you get stimuli and everything, and you absorb it, like similar to a sponge. And then after you absorb it, you can like squeeze it out into your passion. So on this line are all the different things that would influence someone in life, like their family, their education, all the different factors around them. And then at the end of that, you have the balloon, and the balloon is like your passion getting filled up. And with passion, in order for success, you need to have effort. And so we have a little demonstration of it. So, do you have the chalk thing? All right.
Okay. So what we're trying to say is that if you're really passionate about something, you're naturally going to put a lot of effort into it. And when you put a lot of effort into something, you are going to be successful. You might fail like at first, but you're going to try again. If you fail again, you're going to try again. And if you're going to fail again, you're going to try harder. The word no should not be in your dictionary. So we were passionate about building. No, that's okay. I can hold that. We were passionate about building something, so we made this little chalk copter thing. And and what you do is you basically put effort into it. You give it a few spin thingies, and eventually you're successful. So it kind of spins. It doesn't work at right now, but eventually we'll get it to work. And the chalk's a bit too big, so it's not going to fly, but, you know.
Innovation.
It's going to lose weight.
So
another part of what our group did was we made different instruments using these materials, and that sort of represent how, like, not one instrument can create all the noises. So it's like combining the passion to create something like outstanding. So yeah.
Thank you.
I love you all.